Hey everybody, today we're taking a Wolfpen customer car, a 2025 BMW M2, out on track for a performance evaluation before we do some mods. This is a Just Track It track day at Atlanta Motorsports Park, and we're running in the advanced group. Wolfpen is a European service and performance shop I opened with some friends last year in Roswell, Georgia. We previously installed an Adro body kit, Megan Racing lowering springs, and Motul 660 racing brake fluid. The goal is to get a feel for the car in stock form and determine what mods to recommend if we want the car to perform better on track without ruining it for the street. The car is on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, 275 width in the front, 285 in the rear. We weighed another stock M2 at just under 3,800 pounds with a quarter tank of fuel. BMW claims 453 horsepower at the crank, but people are reporting that is severely underrated, and the car dyno's at more like 480 wheel horsepower. This should be interesting.
Okay. What am I getting into?
Good question. We haven't been on track together in a little while. Oh, and I'm going no gloves too.
I got some right here. I brought some spares. I've had them this whole time.
Well,
they're broken in. I don't wash them either. I don't believe in washing gear.
Get them up.
Now you can't use that as an excuse if you don't like the gloves.
No, these are nice.
You're a good enough driver. You can adapt to any gloves.
God, I hope you're right. All right, first time out on track in the old M2, and yeah, technically we missed the very start of the session, but
it looks like it's still under its first couple laps of yellow.
Yeah, still under yellow. Oh, look at that M Coupe. Yeah.
Nice.
I've talked to that guy before.
Yeah, you know what? You want everybody to warm up because you don't want to make everybody look bad just by going out there and.
This thing will not. I'll let you mess with that. Good morning. What's that? Oh, I don't put the sticker on. I'll put the sticker on. Thanks. Shit.
Start. Where is it?
It's in the packet, which is in the back of your truck.
Wait. Okay, now go. Kind of hard to get in that seat.
I know, with the crotch hump.
Yeah.
Okay, this time it does want you to fasten your seat belt.
I'll consider it.
You got your chin strap strapped?
That's an important one.
All right, my boy.
Hi, my buddy. Well, it looks like you're going straight onto a green track. Yes.
How's that?
Wow, the car's so smooth. Oh wow, it's like you've been here before or something. Oh, the tires feel pretty good. Nice, man.
Whee!
What a good warm-up.
And yet we're not going to catch this Miata. You can feel that weight, right?
Yeah. What mode are you in?
I tried to set sort of a custom M mode earlier. It doesn't really look like we've got it actually going. I'll press a button.
I don't feel it interfering though, do you?
No, it should be DSC off and then some traction control. Whee!
I feel the weight, but so far it doesn't feel terrible.
Yeah.
And yes, the Miata did outrun us.
I was fucking around with
Yeah,
sevens.
that was our warm-up. It's fine.
Ooh.
Was that, did it pull power?
It was red line.
Oh. He's wheeling.
Okay. Now we're finding the limits.
Does the tire pressure feel okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna be curious what your thoughts are. I mean, interesting matchup, right? Like a clearly set up aeroed Miata versus a 500-ish horsepower, 3,800 pound pig with some aero, but we're not sure how functional it is. Brakes are all right. The 4S's, you know, they're not the best for this type of duty.
Sure.
You hearing something banging around?
My sunglasses, sorry.
Aha, that's okay.
That's good attention to details, though. You can focus on that while all this is going on.
I love how he's just fighting for his life and we're cruising.
Yeah, feels like we're on a Sunday drive. You're smooth, though.
Oh, that shift again.
Dang, it's spitting fire.
A little late on the point by, but that's cool. Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
I waved for you.
Yeah.
Because now we're going to slow him down.
Yeah,
so we got to
exactly.
courtesy wave him again. Oh, man.
Oh,
Definitely
shit.
going to miss that apex. Are you about to give a point by? Is that what just happened? Oh! Thought you were leaving some room for him on the inside.
No, we gotta generate some distance, but we're, yeah, so long smoothness.
As soon as the Miata put the pressure on you, it kind of fell apart.
I think it's my co-driver is the problem.
Come on, the
It's just,
weight.
like, as you start to push it, that's when it really starts falling apart. At 7 or 8 tenths, it's a joy.
Sure. I wonder if the tires are already getting mad, too.
What's our PSI looking like?
29. And they've even, oh, right rear is now to 30. I was going to say, we got it perfect.
The Miata is long gone. Never get too greedy through here.
Yep. Looks like a nice line, though.
And the Miata's back.
He was just doing a cool down.
Yeah. First impressions, Hunter, I gotta be honest, not thrilled with it. It feels like we're asking it to do something it doesn't really want to do.
Yeah.
And we'll see how you do. I expect you'll make it look easier, but smoothness when you're pushing it all is very difficult to come by.
That's a good point by.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Nice.
It's just, there's a lot of herky-jerky, there's a lot of body movement. Some of it's my fault, I'm sure, getting used to the inputs, but it's hard to feel smooth on the brakes, and it's hard to get the power to come on
Is that
the way I want it to.
only more so when you're now trying to drive more towards 8, 9 tenths?
Yes.
Because it seemed like your first few laps, no problem at all.
So we're gonna, now that we don't have anybody right on us, we'll try to go for a smoother one. But this part, like, I'm applying throttle and it's just acting weird, and I don't know if it's, you know, traction control or...
Yeah, I think it was. I saw the light flashing.
Okay. the suspension handles the weight, but you know, the weight is so obviously there.
Yeah, I don't feel tons of body roll. It feels reasonably flat, but now it almost feels like it's more than the tire can handle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm sure with both of us in the car, it's 4,000 pounds. You have traction control flashing there.
Yeah. And I'm not stabbing it, you know, I'm trying to roll into it, but it's a lot of torque. You know, I think they say it's conservatively rated at 480.
Wow. Hey, there goes the apex sign.
If the apex sign gets run over, is the apex still there?
I think you just have to go off muscle memory at that point.
Okay.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
No, we'll back off. We'll let him do it. Thanks anyway, though. Appreciate the thought. But we're wrestling a hog.
Here comes a radical.
That's, you know, full throttle coming out of 16, and
oh, that's nice of you.
woo!
So what is that? SR1? I don't even know.
I can't really tell the difference between the 1 and the 3. So I don't know. Looks.
Gonna get all the way back in there this time? Yeah.
I'm envious of all these tiny lightweight cars. Also interesting, in advanced group, that's what we have encountered so far.
Yeah, you're right. They know something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes that M Coupe. You're catching him. Oh, debris flag.
Oh, that's probably for the apex sign.
I bet you're right. Yep, right on line.
Oh, Jesus! That happened in slow motion for me. My life flashed before my eyes. If we could have caught that.
There's another point. Am I gonna take it this time? You know he's not gonna lift. He's gonna make it hard for you. Look at all these point buys ahead. All that poor right front.
Okay, this guy's on his way in, I assume, but...
That's basically an implied point buy.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try to gently roll on the throttle here in the hopes that it gives me some power.
Yeah, it's flashing already. It must recognize high speed, lateral load, steering input, and throttle input at the same time, and it knows that that's a little sketchy combination.
I see it completely.
Was that?
I guess I hit red line.
Oh.
Oh, spinny spin, 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 spin.
Nice.
All right, I think we go around. Woo! That's what happens in a heavy car when you start getting in your head that you need to go fast.
Flaggers on it. A harmless little low speed spin.
Yeah, no big deal.
And it's on the last lap too.
Proud of myself for seeing it up ahead.
Nice job.
Still got an apex marker in the surface. The torque is almost a liability, I think. And maybe we could mess around with the traction control settings, but it's really frustrating to know that I do have grip and I'm trying to accelerate. And it's like, yeah, but we'd rather you didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm also hesitant. This is a problem with the nannies. It's like, well, I don't want to turn them off. You know, it feels like turning them all the way off would be maybe a bad idea. But if you don't just start day one. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I wonder if third through turn 1 is better. Because the thing's got enough torque low end.
Yeah. I guess we'll cool her off.
I think I know what you're talking about with it's almost a liability with the torque because it's so responsive.
Yeah.
The torque is basically everywhere in the power band, so you could spin the tires easily.
Especially if it's a relatively narrow, greasy tire, you know, that isn't really up to the task.
Heavy car, big power, big responsiveness on a 4S street tire. Questionable if it can handle that much abuse.
All right, well, I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of nannying and there was a lot of, I would say, like extracurricular body behavior that is just, you don't notice it so much on the street, but it feels like it really makes it hard to do well here. I wonder, you know, what just a 200 treadwear tire would do. Sure, quite a bit.
Even on that last cool down lap coming through this 15-16 complex, the TC or DSC light was flashing.
I was going so gently, I thought.
Yeah, correct. You weren't even accelerating.
So maybe we'll look at all of our mode settings before we send you out and see if we can set you up for success. That was fun though.
Yeah, nice driving.
Good co-driving.
Is those gloves?
The gloves did it.
Yep.
They do smell interesting, that's for sure. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, good. They're warmed up for me.
Yeah,
they're not sloppy soaking wet,
right,
but they're just a little bit of that base layer.
Yeah. Ooh. Smell those brakes. Is that us?
I think that is a good smell. What is that? Genuine BMW pad I smell? Or is that Akabono?
Brakes did okay. You know, not the feel. Well, we'll let you give your impressions. Sure. I would say, you know, overall, could have been worse. It doesn't feel like a track car. Now, for an excellent daily that you can take on the track, not bad, but I wouldn't be able to live with it like this.
Your idea of the 200 treadwear tire is intriguing.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be a whole new car.
Yeah. All right.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Just Track It runs a great event, and Hunter and I were really impressed with the drivers in the advanced group. We were guessing that a big part of the frustration I was having with the car was the stability control system intruding and limiting power application. So we went into the drive modes menu and set up M1 and M2, which you can activate with the thumb buttons on the steering wheel, so Hunter could try the car with stability control disabled.
Where is everyone?
Right?
Oh, damn, we're last.
All the better to pass some people. Not everyone in this group, but some.
So we're in M1 mode, partial DSC. Is this guy wanting to check us? No, that's not him. Yes.
And I'm gonna keep an eye on temps.
Ooh, nice. We love the data. And our weather.
And the weather.
Dude, that's great.
We're showing 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It's sunny.
Just let me know if we get to above 5% chance of rain.
Copy that.
I'm most curious about if the brake will feel a lot different. Because I think in your M1 mode, we have it set as comfort brake.
Yes.
And in my M2 mode, we have it set as sport brake, I think.
I'm expecting this lap to be so smooth that I nod off to sleep.
Oh, I love smooth driving. Love that smile from that
she's
pit out girl, too. Those shifts feel a lot smoother, but I guess that's because I'm less throttle.
Yeah, it feels grippier now than it was at the end of my session.
God, it doesn't to me.
Okay, so it's a passenger seat thing.
I think it is. I do really feel the weight a lot more.
Yeah.
I'll point this guy by, because he is already getting it.
Get after it.
I'm at like 10% throttle right now.
Lift off. Yeah!
Wow. Yeah, you feel it wallowing a lot more than I could feel in the passenger seat. Oof.
I am not feeling sleepy, Hunter. I do not feel like taking my nap.
Sorry, I'm not as smooth as I probably could be. Yeah, it feels like if I went to sport on the steering, it would be like too touchy.
Right.
Okay, so at full throttle, the shifts are more aggressive. Yeah, you just run out of front grip. Oof, that right front, I feel so bad for it.
Yeah. This is a torture test for the poor Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. It is not enough tire for this application. I love seeing these little lightweight cars getting after it. Miatas, S2000s, Radicals. That's what you want to be driving around here. Oh my God! Did that feel to you like we ran out of suspension travel?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a super high compression spot.
It didn't do that when you were driving.
Well, I didn't attack that one maybe quite as hard, I guess.
God, I feel like I'm out of grip.
It's so embarrassing. They give you the point by, it's like, sorry, we're maxed out. Oh my God. Difference between me and you is you took it.
Yeah, he was probably expecting me to get around him way sooner than that.
He doesn't understand.
We totally both compromised our apex. Oh yeah, it's pulling power there, I can feel it.
Are you ready for the other mode?
Yeah.
All right, 2 clicks to the right thumb button. 1 more, there you go. So now we should be in, yeah, DSC off, traction control. It's saying off. It should be, you know, it's at 3. So traction control is set to 3. Yeah. Yeah.
And that was like half throttle.
Right.
It didn't feel like I got any intervention. So we're on TC3.
Correct.
So I'll be a little wider of the apex here.
There you go.
That's better.
Little double passy action going on. Yeah, thanks, buddy. No sliding 16.
Yeah, no thanks.
My heart can't take it. Yeah, that was nice. I wonder if we could actually get a clean lap. This is maybe our only shot. Oh, yeah, buddy. Little drifty.
Yeah, so I felt no intervention again.
Yeah. But at least it's doing what you're telling it to do, whereas I think with the stability control, with it on, it just, even the limited version, it intervenes pretty readily. How are we low on gas? Oh, lordy.
God, I still haven't even given it like full throttle.
Yeah.
Ever.
Too much power for the tire. And the weight isn't helping, I guess.
It does feel like I could brake quite a bit later. I'm just always, that's the last thing I work on.
Yep.
That wasn't that smooth.
We are gonna get a lap, so I'm curious what it's gonna be.
God, something feels numb. I can't really tell
Yeah.
if I still have more grip.
Right.
All right, starting to understand it a little bit.
Did you see the lap time?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It was faster than I thought I was gonna go. I know there's still another 4 seconds in it.
Oh, those poor tires. Imagine them coming off of the line at the Michelin factory, and there's other tires are just going to be, you know, commuted upon. Maybe driven in the mountains in a spirited fashion once in a while.
Oh, I do like the TC dial there. It's like I just matted it, and
Yeah.
it like sorted the wheel spin out for me.
Nice. Now, are you having fun with this setup compared to the M1 that we've got?
Yes, it is. It lets you have more. I would like more time in the M1. You could probably figure out how to stay smooth and not let it kill everything.
Right.
But here, I can't tell.
Yeah.
I think there's more, but
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't, it's not telling me that there's a lot more.
right.
There you go. Nice one.
Yeah, I mean, I said there was 4 more seconds. I just easily did 2.
Yeah.
So that means that there was really like 5.
Yeah. So it's a sub 130 car out of the box. But the thing is, like, do you want to be pushing it as hard as you can on that back carousel? I don't.
Right.
But this is fun.
I bet the carousel has another 5 to 8 miles an hour.
Also, you're carrying an extra, we'll say with my helmet on, I'm 190 pounds.
Wow, the TC is smart.
Oh my God. I don't think the microphone's gonna pick up the tires, but they're moaning, all 4 of them. Ah! Ah!
Oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that front right, I can't turn more.
That was all she had.
Woo! That's all I got. Where is he? We're good. Where is it? Which side? Which side? Whoa, I feel power level. We ran out of power. We're out of something. Are we out of fuel?
Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Are we literally out of fuel?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Fuck.
I think it just maybe.
Yeah, it's just saving fuel. That's so fucking stupid.
What? How much gas do we have?
It was 3/4 of a tank when we got here.
Holy shit.
But yeah, it's basically cutting in for you. It says you have 9 miles.
All right. Wow, so it's thirsty too.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was complaining about fuel early in the session. Wow.
I'm still so like sensory overloaded because everything is so new to me on this car that I couldn't tell about the brakes, but I'm pretty sure there will be a difference once you get a better feel for everything.
Yeah. All right, well, let's safely get off the track and fuel up. And what would you do next to this car off the top of your head?
Add more camber in the front. That's the first thing you run out of grip on.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels like it's just peeling the outer edge off the tire.
Right.
And you can try to like do stuff to make the car rotate. The brake did still feel really sensitive, so I know it's not going to be as big of a adjustment as I was hoping. I was hoping to feel in the Porsche GT cars where it feels like there's almost no assist.
Yeah.
Because then you have this giant range of pressure to work with.
Right.
And on this car, it's like if you squeeze a little too quickly, too hard, you like get ABS accidentally.
Yeah.
It's like hard to find the threshold. So definitely don't hit apex on the compression turn. What is that, 11?
Ooh, yeah, that sounded like we may have touched bodywork to ground.
Yeah, splitter. Hopefully there's a consumable portion of the bottom of the splitter.
The splitter was, then that's the fuel right there, by the way.
Oh, should we go? Okay.
Yeah, let's go straight to fuel. Or actually, we can unload and then go back. The splitter was already damaged in a trailer loading incident that had nothing to do with us, so don't feel too bad about it. That's funny.
The brakes definitely felt consistent the whole time.
Good.
Not sure if we did a full session at full pace every lap if they'd hold up.
Right. I smell them again.
Yeah. Ooh, God, it's so touchy on the brake.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling. I know him, but I can't remember his name. Hunter, nicely done, man. That was fun.
Great car. The weight and the power is so big and the tire grip is so little that the first few laps it felt almost not confidence inspiring.
Yeah.
Once you figured out where the limit of the tire is, the car is easy to drive. Sorting out all the TC stuff, you could really dial that in.
Yeah. And you ran a 132 on your second flyer. I didn't get any clean ones, or I would have done a 129.
I know. Oh, I could feel, dude. I could feel from your pit out, from that sharp turn in the pit lane. I could tell you were on pace for a 29.
Yeah,
no doubt.
And that's when I run most of my 129s is on the out lap.
Yeah, makes sense. Where you get to cut the track. Yeah, okay.
We start at the exit of the pit lane as our timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing a 132 now. There was a fair bit of drifting happening in that. How much of that was intentional versus inadvertent?
Not intentional. It's more experimenting to see how much power I can put down, how early I can put it down,
Okay.
and also learning how sensitive and how delicate to be with the throttle application. And it's tricky with the turbo motor.
Yeah.
You mentioned it earlier, how the torque is so instantaneous. So yeah, part of it's me just like experimenting and seeing how quick the turbos and the torque come in, which is very quick.
I liked seeing your line through 16. I've been waiting later in other cars to turn in to try to avoid that feeling of like, oh, like now we're pointing at the sand and you have to like add steering input once you crest the hill. But in my lap, I did a similar line to what you did, and it felt good. It's just really a matter of not going in there with too much speed. And because this thing doesn't give you a ton of confidence through the long sweeper, you're not doing 110 miles an hour anyway, so you don't have to back off. But it felt safe to me.
I'm probably a little rusty at this track, so I don't know that I'm doing that 15-16 complex really the proper way. It felt to me, I thought it felt a little sketchy on my right hander. What is that, 16, the right hander?
Yeah.
When the first couple laps when I was tracking out, it felt like I was kind of near the limit.
Yeah.
And it was out on the track out. Like, holy shit, am I going to be able to keep it on the track here?
Yeah, and that's where, like, I felt like that too, is like there was a little bit of buffer, but not a ton. And that's where, like, going through the long sweeper where you were saying, hey, I think it's got like a few more seconds left in it there. It's kind of the last place that I want to. It's the highest speed part of the track, and then it goes into 16, which is really dangerous. Most people who crash here crash at 16. And so it's just not the place where you want to be saying, like, I wonder how much grip is left, because it's not really telling you. You sense that there's some, but then previously in the lap, like, you're running out here and there, or the rear is stepping out, and it's giving you a general sensation of this car just doesn't have a massive amount of grip.
Yeah.
And this is a track where, like, confidence in those high-speed sections has a huge impact on your lap, and that's where, like, I'm not eager to get in it again and go, like, if we said, hey, let's do a lap battle, I'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah,
no thanks.
You're just going to burn the tires down instantly.
Right.
And to your point, especially in that section, it's probably related to the weight that it almost makes the car numb. You don't feel everything as easily. The weight like dampens the feels.
Well, they have to provide so much damping for the weight that it automatically insulates what you're feeling. And then you also get the sense that through the steering, through the brake, like, everything is electronic. And so they're sort of providing you with what feels like a synthesized version of the feedback from the car. Now, I do really like these seats.
Yes.
And I guess that's the other thing too. The power delivery doesn't feel like it's totally under your control, and that, or at least it's hard to get. I mean, I bet if we spent more time in the car, it would feel more predictable.
Probably.
But with stability control on and willing to intervene at the least provocation, I had this sense of the car won't do what I tell it to with the throttle pedal. The brake pedal is, like, very mushy. The brakes work really well. And then the steering is also not super communicative, in part because it's such a heavy car bouncing on these, like, really, beefy dampers and springs. It's just, like, it goes fast. It's not an enjoyable experience for me. It's interesting, but it's not like, ooh, I want more of that. If we said, hey, we're done for the day, which we might be, I'd be like, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not like eager to do another
After
session.
we see that tire, we might realize we need to be done for the day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, great driving, dude. That was a lot of fun.
Appreciate it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed hanging out on track with Hunter and me. The M2 is certainly a heavy car that's very street-oriented in stock form, but we know it has a ton of potential as a track day car. We're getting really excited about this project, and you can look forward to a build video over on the Wolfpen channel. If this type of video appeals to you, let me know and I'll post more. I might even post a Goldie update. Thanks for watching. See you next time.